Join the movement. Go all electric with Pure Electric.
We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we live and where our home has taken shape, the Narragansett people. Our understanding is that this land is likely to have been close to borders with both the Ngunnawal and Yuin nations, and therefore has a rich history of country. We pay our respects to the elders past and present of all three nations.
Welcome to our home. It was a real labour of love. The guidance for creating this video suggested people like to collaborate with their architect, designer and builder. Somehow we ended up being all three.
We sourced inspiration from amazing resources like Sanctuary and a variety of books and magazines. We had a wealth of support on hand from friends, family and skilled trades. We took sustainable house design and Strawbale building courses and worked weekends and holidays for 4 years alongside full-time jobs and raising 2 kids. No regrets, but also no plans to do it again anytime soon.
The design of the house is based on solar passive principles, with thermal mass wrapped by a well-insulated envelope. The living spaces and main bedroom are to the north, while the bedrooms, bathrooms, laundry and kitchen are on the southern side. The garage provides a buffer from the western summer sun.
There is a central living section, a master bed section and a kids noisy section that can be closed off if the kids can ever afford to leave home. The skillion roof is pitched north at 10 degrees, allowing greater sun penetration into the house to maximise the winter warming. A timber pergola for green passive shading using grapevines will provide shading in the shoulder seasons once we get them planted. The insulation envelope includes a Cupolex insulated slab with edge insulation. The external walls are predominantly rendered Strawbale and the roof has R6 ceiling insulation coupled with an R1.8 earth wool blanket. Our internal walls are also insulated with R2.5 thermal and sound insulation to help partitioning.
A lot of our living is done in and around the kitchen. Sitting at the recycled island bench is a great way to wake up in the morning and to chat around while dinner is on. The Esse stove is the winter heart of the house, providing warmth, cooking and hot water. Our recycled bricks are part of the thermal mass, while also having their own family story. Come and see if you can find a footprint.
Thermal mass also comes in the form of the concrete slab, which has a 3% black oxide. Thick lime sand render on the Strawbale walls also contributes, and our rammed earth wall caps it off, being warmed by the sun and a double-sided fireplace that is lit on occasion.
The master bedroom required us to balance views with the thermal efficiency of the windows, using small picture frame windows facing east, a smaller south-facing door to capture the views, and the tall northern door and window. The windows and doors are all UPVC double-glazed argon-filled glass with warm edge spaces. The east and south-facing windows also have low E coating. It is a real treat to be able to go to sleep with the silhouette of the horizon and a star-filled sky. The kids' rooms allow for a king single bed, a desk and built-in robe. The south-facing windows are at waist height to keep in the warmth. The casement windows capture the easterly breeze in summer, helping to cool the house by bringing cool air in the southern side and pushing the warm air out of the high northern windows.
The house is fully off-grid with power coming from a 9.3 kilowatt solar system with a first generation BYD battery. You can see the battery here being prepared for winter as it doesn't like dropping below 12 degrees. The hot water is a heat pump which runs efficiently most of the year, although in winter we turn it off and use the Esse stove for hot water. This just allows us to put more power into the battery in winter and also avoids the anti-frost cycle of the heat pump. The roof feeds into a large water tank with gutters sized to accommodate intense rainfall events based on local rainfall exceedances and rainfall intensities under climate change. We pump the water from there up the hill above the house on sunny days to provide gravity-fed water back to the house. Finally, the unsung hero of the house. No more gaps. Without it, there would be holes all through this story.